Biafrans ndị ọma na-ege m ntị, ekelekwa m unu. I greet each and every one of you. Depends on your time zone. From here, I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening. At this very moment, I want to use it to make things clearer and more explicit. From the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team, they confirmed to us that there is a high hope for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's release very soon, because the witnesses of the Nigerian government DSS, there was no evidence to prove that what they are saying is the truth. And all their evidences against, all their witnesses against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, there's nothing to prove, such as they said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ordered for the killing of 2,000 people. There is no evidence to prove to that. And what is the reason for the 2,000 people to be killed? To use their heads to bury Ikonso. All these are false allegations that Nigeria government with their propaganda have laid on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And many other things they said they cannot open for anybody or for us to know now, but everybody should be prayerful and believe God that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu shall have justice at the end of the whole thing. So again, it was confirmed with evidence that Nigeria DSS and police and Nigeria militaries killed about 200 Igbos in Mpo. So it was confirmed with evidence of this. You see, the people are contradicting and committing themselves more and more, because why? They started with a lie, and you know that lie have no foundation. So when once it collapses. Truth is the only thing that stands forever and does not die. Truth does not expire. So what I'm telling you this very moment is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is on the winning side, and Nigeria government have run into problem already. They are in trouble. So there's no two ways about this. So let us join hands together with your prayers, and every other thing we can do. It's more of spiritual than physical. So whatever every other thing we can do to make sure that our brother and our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is out of the DSS custody, we have to do it. We have to pay the price. I think Nigeria government have reached to the necessary end, a point whereby they cannot proceed more with their lies and propagandas. Even I want to attest to you that U.S. citizens were in the court to witness Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case. And some of you may not understand the reason why the U.S. citizens were in the court to witness Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court trial, and all the lies that will come from federal government of Nigeria, and how the judge is going to react to the whole thing. But for now, I didn't see anything wrong with the judge. Judge is doing his work, and his work is giving face and is being courageous. And there is evidence that the judge is doing the right thing and is on the right path for justice. So we cannot condemn the judge. We cannot condemn anybody as for now. But one thing we believe, and I can assure you from what we have seen so far and what we have heard so far, is that there is hope for our indomitable leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, to be released very soon, because his hands are clean from all the proscription, from all the allegation, from all the criminal activities of Nigeria. In addition, you must know that the day that Buhari arranged military and DSS and police to go and kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in his father's house, that many people, over 40 people, were killed that day. And I want to tell you that that day, that we have taken the correct statistics of the people who were killed that day in Umuahia. It's about 400 people. So, and why all this killing? Why did you commit all these atrocities? And nobody arrested anybody. Nobody prosecuted any police officer, any soldier, any DSS for such illegal assignment. Meanwhile, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu were to appear in court the next day. So the only thing Buhari could do with his cohorts from southeast is to plan for the killing of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But they never knew that they are working towards their doom, because now the case is more validated, more open, more official, and more intelligent people and more reasonable and important people from the whole world are coming into the matter of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to hear it in detail, to know how it happened and how it started, to know the proceedings in the court, to know the judiciary standing of Nigeria government proscribing indigenous people of Biafra terrorists. And meanwhile, as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu remains in the custody of the DSS, the Tinubu and Buhari are still using Fulani terrorists to be killing thousands of people on daily basis in Nigeria. So everybody can see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is innocent. He has no hand. He doesn't have a hand in the killing of even the politician they called Gulag that died. You understand? And the evidence, the witness that testified that this happened on Sunday. Meanwhile, the very day the DSS witness said that the thing happened, the killing took place, was not the very day. So from the investigation report. So what I'm trying to tell us is that, you see, when you talk of criminality, you talk of hardness of heart, you talk of baronity. Tinubu is a drug baron. Tinubu is a drug addict. So there is no evil you will not found in Tinubu. Hellfire is more better than Tinubu. That you are in hellfire is more better than you are with the Tinubu or Tinubu is with you. So what I'm trying to say is, those Igbos, those Southeast people that have made up their mind to kill Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, shall live to witness the celebration of the emancipation of Biafra nation and the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu very soon. So before I wrap up my message this very period, I want to inform every Igbo man, every Biafran, if you know that what is going on in Nigeria, you don't like it, you have to get up and let us join hands together to fight it. Fighting for Biafra nation, fighting for the freedom of Biafrans is beyond social media. So that is why personality like I myself, me myself, have to leave my place in overseas to come down to Nigeria, because when we say Biafra, we have not yet completely separated from the evil contraption called Nigeria. So this must be very clear to you that if we have separated from Nigeria, then you will see that all the nonsense that they are doing in Nigeria and all the killings exercise going on in Nigeria, ritual killings by Tinubu and Buhari and Fulanis for land occupation, it will not be affecting Biafra land or Southeast, because everything is still like one. So let me not go too far or to get ahead of myself. There are things I could have tell you now, or the things I wanted to tell you now. But let me reserve my comment until further notice. But all I'm alerting you now is that either we take it now or we leave it. Either we win it now or we lose it. Either we fight for it now or we forfeit it about Biafra nation. So join me and let's fight.